Ever wondered if your dog secretly isn't that into you? It's hard to believe, right? But sometimes those tail wags and puppy eyes aren't what they seem. In fact, there could be signs that your furry best friend isn't feeling the love the way you think. Today, we're diving into 10 surprising signs your dog may not love you as much as you'd like. Stick around because these signs might shock you and help you become a better dog owner in the process. Sign 1. They avoid eye contact. Ever notice that your dog dodges your gaze? Dogs use eye contact to communicate trust and affection. So if your pup is always looking away, it could be a sign they're not feeling totally comfortable with you. It doesn't mean they hate you, but it could show they're not fully connected. Try spending more quality time with them, and don't force interactions. Let them come to you in their own time. Eye contact should feel natural, not like a staring contest. A sign 2. They don't wag their tail when they see you. We all love a happy tail wag, right? But if your dog isn't wagging their tail when you come home, it's not a good sign. Tail wagging is a universal sign of happiness in dogs. If they're not greeting you with a wag, it could mean they're indifferent or even anxious around you. Pay attention to other body language cues as well. Are they stiff or tense? It might be time to figure out what's going on and rebuild that happy bond. Sign 3. They're not excited when you come home. Who doesn't love the excited zoomies when you walk through the door? But if your dog doesn't seem to care when you come back, it could be a sign they're not feeling that best friend energy. Dogs naturally get excited to see the people they love, so if your dog just stays put or barely acknowledges you, something could be off. Try incorporating more positive interactions like playtime or treats to make your return something they look forward to. Sign 4. They don't lean on you or cuddle. If your dog keeps their distance or avoids physical touch, that's a red flag. Dogs show affection by leaning on their humans, cuddling, or even just sitting next to them. If your dog is constantly keeping their distance or avoiding snuggle time, they might not feel as bonded to you as you think. It's important to respect their space, but also try engaging with them through gentle touch or play to show them affection in a way they feel comfortable with. Sign 5. They refuse to sleep near you. Dogs naturally want to be close to their pack, and that includes their humans. If your dog always chooses to sleep away from you, it might mean they're not feeling that strong bond. Dogs that love their owners often sleep near or on them as a way to show trust and affection. Of course, some dogs just like their space, but if your dog always picks the furthest corner of the room, it's worth paying attention to. Sign 6. They don't follow you around. Does your dog seem to disappear whenever you're home? If they're not following you from room to room or checking in on you, it could be a sign they're not as attached as you'd like. Dogs that love their owners usually want to stay close, even if it's just to watch what you're doing. Encourage your dog to spend more time with you by making your interactions fun and engaging. Be the most interesting thing in the room, and they'll naturally want to be near you. Sign 7. They show aggressive or anxious behavior. Now this one can be tricky. Sometimes dogs show aggression or anxiety when they're uncomfortable, or don't feel secure in their environment. If your dog growls, snaps, or shows signs of fear around you, it's not because they're trying to be mean. It's because they're feeling stressed. It's essential to recognize this behavior and address the root cause. Is there something you're doing that's making them uncomfortable? Are they lacking socialization or feeling overwhelmed? Working with a professional trainer can help you and your dog rebuild trust and comfort. Sign 8. They ignore commands or training. If your dog constantly ignores your commands or seems to forget their training, it could be a sign of disconnection. Dogs that are bonded with their owners tend to want to please them, especially when it comes to following commands. If your dog isn't listening, they might not respect you as a leader. Try reinforcing positive training with treats and praise to reestablish a sense of respect and love in your relationship. Consistency and patience are key here. Sign 9. They don't bring you toys or play with you. A playful dog is a happy dog. If your pup isn't interested in playing with you or doesn't bring you toys, it might mean they're not feeling that fun, energetic connection. Playtime is a big way dogs bond with their owners, and if they're not engaging with you, they could be feeling distant. Try finding new toys or activities that spark their interest. Sometimes a fresh game or a different toy can reignite that playful spark. Sign 10. They seem anxious or fearful around you. Finally, one of the most obvious but important signs. If your dog seems anxious or fearful around you, they're definitely not feeling the love. Dogs that are scared of their owners may avoid you, hide, or even tremble when you're near. This could be a result of past trauma, rough handling, or just a lack of trust. It's important to create a safe, loving environment where your dog feels secure. Be gentle, use a calm voice, and offer plenty of positive reinforcement to help them feel comfortable around you again. So, if you noticed any of these signs in your dog, don't panic. It doesn't mean your dog hates you, but it might mean you have some work to do to strengthen your bond. Building a loving relationship with your dog takes time, patience, and understanding. Remember, every dog is different, and they all show love in their own unique ways. Pay attention to their body language, give them space when they need it, and always be kind and gentle. In the end, your dog wants to love you as much as you love them. It's all about creating the right environment for that bond to grow. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more doggy insights, and drop a comment below if you've noticed any of these signs in your own pup. See you in the next one.